Welcome to Tea with Cubes.
Welcome back. It's good to see everybody.
Hi everybody, it's been a while.
It sure has. Hey, my hair is a mess.
So many things happen.
Welcome to July. It's July 1st. First of all, welcome to July. We're officially in the second half of the year.
Let me tell you what I said to my son when I woke up this morning. He goes, "Mommy, are we in July now?" I said, "Yes." And guess what? It's almost Christmas.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
That's what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, the next half of the year is going to go by pretty quick. Right?
You think the first half has gone pretty quickly?
No, first I was slow.
Really?
Although,
no, we're already in June.
Exactly.
July.
Well, I was going to say, it went by pretty slow, but the main thing about it, we're in July. Before you know it, we're going to be in September, which will be my birthday month.
Okay.
So great.
Yay! So, if you guys are just joining us, you can see that we have a tiny guest who, this is my daughter, Miss Coco, and she's
No, her name is not Coco. Her name is Chloe
No.
Grace.
How about no?
Also
Listen,
known as Coco.
That's your
No.
business. I'm her mommy. On the line, she's Coco.
Okay.
Yes.
Coco, Chloe, don't go up this anyway. Don't worry. You have the auntie that will be calling you by your real name.
I call
So
her
that
Chloe
they ask
at
you, they
home.
won't say your name is Coco.
No, I call her Chloe at home. It's just Coco is a nickname.
Mm.
And you can move this over here. So what's the time now? It's been a while. Sorry guys. We were supposed to be on last week, but we were out of town. And
No, it was somebody's birthday.
no, we were
that
out
was
of
2
town
weeks
last
ago.
week, and then 2 weeks ago was her birthday.
Uh-huh.
So we've been gone for. This is the third week that we're here now, but welcome
Hey,
back,
we're
everybody.
here.
We're here, and we have a lot to discuss today, so we have to get started.
Yes.
Hot topics. It's been a pretty
Tragic.
traumatic.
Traumatic?
Even. Yeah.
I'd say past couple of weeks, in both Nigeria and here, there's been so much happening that
There's always tragedy in this country, though.
yeah, but it's getting to the point where like you wake up confused and just be like, okay, what next?
Yeah.
Like,
what's
like-
going on in the world?
Like, who is it going to be next? Pretty much, because that's just what it is. Because if we talk about the ones here, like I was trying to tell them why, like how this one really got to me is the latest killing of the 2 teenage boys in New York. One of them
Were they
was
both in New York?
no, one was in Philly actually.
Never mind.
Yeah, one was in Philly and one was in New York. The one who was killed by the police was in Philly. And that one he was killed, because the police stopped the car that he was riding in with a few of his friends, and he got out of the car and started to run.
Hi, Miss Jennifer. Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss Jennifer.
Hi, Miss Jennifer.
So he got out of the car to run.
There you go.
Coco said that.
And in his running, he got shot in the back 3 times. I'm sorry, what? Even if you want to shoot, what happened to just 1 shot? But you went to go and shoot this boy 3 times, and I mean, he died right there. That was that one. And obviously, that has sparked another protesting, with police and killing of our black boys and black men. Then, as if that one wasn't bad enough, the other one, I don't know, a lot of you might have been seeing the hashtag Justice for Junior. He is the Bronx kid who got killed. Now, his one is beyond sad, because his was a case of mistaken identity by this gang in New York. I'm never going to try to pronounce their name because I'm not Hispanic, so I don't know how to say the name. But they dragged him out of his store.
Who's they?
The gang members.
Okay, it was killed by a gang.
By gang, yes. Like I said, it's mistaken identity.
They were members of a gang.
Yes. Dragged him out of the gang, and this is where the mistaken identity part came about. Turns out that one of the gang members' sisters was on tape, having with somebody else, right? Yes.
So it was that guy that they're looking
It's
for.
him they were looking for.
And they're mad at him because he's
running on their sister. So that was the whole thing.
So they're trying to kill their sister's boyfriend.
Well, I don't even know if it's their boyfriend. Regardless,
Doesn't matter.
they're just trying to kill the guy. And
Comrade is online! Hi, Comrade! You guys don't know Comrade. Comrade is my friend.
Hi, Comrade.
Hi, comrade. We don't know you, but we would like to know you so that we will be this excited.
I know, when you
So, hi, comrade.
Hi.
No, I haven't heard from Comrade in a long time.
I know.
His name actually David. I just call him Comrade.
Comrade, where have you been now? We've been looking for you.
Sorry,
Eh,
guys.
So, like I was saying, so that's how he got killed. And the worst part is how he got killed. You know, the setting. He was in a deli shop and bodega, but technically like the sell
Bodega has everything in it.
exactly, yes. And
It's like a mini
he went
Walmart.
to actually hide behind the cashier. These boys came in and they actually told him he's here. So they pointed him out. They dragged him
The
out.
bodega owner.
Owner and all them, one or two workers.
But he's
outside the store.
recanting his story.
Of course he will. But thing is, surveillance cameras does not lie. And that's one thing a lot of people seem to forget. There's cameras everywhere. Anyway, drag him out. They killed him right there on the street.
Yeah,
I mean, he
he-
didn't die on the street there, but
No, he ran him.
he ran. But
To the hospital.
Yes, but the one that
I don't have a lot to talk about.
I know
also.
now, but no, you
And
could-
nobody.
you don't
The
understand.
police was standing right there.
Not even just that. The boy ran back into the store after being stabbed, and this one they turned him back.
No, the bodega man said he was calling him 911, and he said he told the dispatcher that it was urgent. And the dispatcher just kept asking him questions. I was like,
Anyway, they've
This
closed that.
story is
They've closed it down.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, they've sentenced the guys. Because
Did you see
they cut
them
on them.
crying?
Exactly, and that's when. And if you go back and watch the video, the one who's crying the most, he is actually the one. Now, I'm not saying that.
Is he the one that gave up his friends?
Yes, and he's the one who actually did not even do any of the stabbing.
Oh, he was just
He was just kind of like
it's an accessory to.
exactly to
Accessory to murder.
murder. Then now switching to Nigeria. So Nigeria. We
Actually,
have,
let's still stay in the US because once you said the word protest, it reminded me that here in the States, okay, the last time we talked about it, Donald Trump had, we were talking about kids being separated from their
Oh,
parents. From,
It's still happening.
it's still happening, yeah, the illegal immigrants. But now Donald Trump has reversed the order. However,
He has K-leg in it.
the K-leg is that the kids are going to be detained with their parents indefinitely is not the word, but until their cases get tried.
have they found those 2,000 kids?
Right, the ones that were placed in foster care
Yeah.
and they're not sure where their parents are, they're not sure where the kids are. Crazy. Didi Mikoli is online. Hi Didi.
Hey Didi. Yeah.
So there's that.
There's
going
that
on in the States
yeah,
as well.
and then with Melania when that's quote, let's not even go there because that
Okay.
was just
Just leave that one.
'.
So let's talk about
Nigeria.
things happening in Nigeria, our beloved country.
Yeah, so Nigeria, which way now?
Yeah,
So we'll start with the plateau
Plateau State.
states. How many
I don't really
hundreds
know the story.
hundreds of lives got lost because I think from what they're saying, the Fulani herdsmen were angry because they said their cattle was lost or stolen or something. So they went.
We can't see this. We can't see if there are any comments here.
Oh, okay, right. And they went on a killing spree. That's basically what it was. And what even made it worse is apparently they were stopping people at random and they're asking them what their religion was.
That's what they were doing.
So for some of them.
And then they said they were Christian. They killed them.
Yeah, and what I don't know is that so I don't even know if what if someone said they were Muslim, would they have also killed them? I don't know. It could also have just been like maybe they're angry. But then I don't know if you guys knew or if you read that part. Did you see the one where the imam actually
No,
read?
they said that was fake.
Oh no!
Read what? Ah,
They said that was
I
fake.
didn't know. Red what?
An imam took in Christians on that
Oh,
day to rescue
the
them.
200.
Okay, no, that one is real.
Ah,
That's
The
real,
200
sorry.
Okay.
something people in the mosque.
And hid the men in
Joy
in
is
the
online.
mosque
And
and
then Kiara.
then hid
Hi guys.
hey and then hid the women and children in the house.
Yeah.
And then when they came, asked him bring out those Christians. The man said, "I do not have anybody here." So he, by doing that, helped to save over 200 people's lives.
Thank God for him.
Yes, And and
I don't know.
when you think about it, you'll be like, okay, this would, I mean, not that we're going to dive into it, but this now comes into religion, because this is not going to be a really great divide, in our own country, and it's kind of like, okay, what next? Where do you go from here? Then I know everyone is now shouting, there's this whole get your PVC, but guess what? Those people who went to go and get their PVC, did you see that they are now bribing them? Like, you want a PVC, pay me 1,000 naira.
Where?
Did you see that one?
It depends on where they go. It depends on where they go.
I'm just like,
You have to find the place where there are actual like representatives of INEC in the communities, not just like somebody with a computer or whatever.
She's saying hi to Joy.
But there must be, because
Hi Joy.
I believe that the power in votes is necessary. Now, people have been ruling Nigeria for years, and the House president not doing anything about Fulani herdsmen.
Right, and the one that even annoyed, I guess I will say annoyed, because even after the incident that happened in Plateau State, he did not even go. That's the one that I could not understand. Meanwhile, he's going to some other state that they said is devastated from rainfall. Meanwhile, this rainfall happened 2 weeks before this Plateau State thing happened, and it's like, really?
Well, I'm not saying that.
It's like, okay, what are you running from when there? What are you hiding?
Well,
that you're not
you don't
going?
know how he got into power. This is Nigeria. You don't know how he got into power. You don't know who was pulling the strings. I don't know.
Well,
All I'm saying
for
is
me,
that-
like getting the voter card and everything, for me, I feel like it's a very idealistic notion, because I still, sorry to say it, but I feel like in Nigerian politics, the voters don't have any power, to be honest. I feel like the people behind the scenes have already chosen who's going to be next.
But
period.
supposedly it's different, because all these independents and all these
They're now running, but then
foreign educated people are running, and they changed the law on the age. So everybody is younger, everybody has more. I get, a lot of them, like Donald Duke. Donald Duke has been in power for a long time.
Will it go anywhere?
But
That's my fear.
But wait a minute, if there's no old man running, and they're all new, they're all
running again now.
Okay, I know Buhari's not gonna make it.
He ain't gonna make it.
We all know that. Buhari's just there for face. Okay.
That's what you think.
I don't think
he's not gonna make it.
Well, unless all the Fulani and Hausa people come out and vote for him.
I can't see her.
I don't know.
She's over there?
Somewhere, but I can't see her.
Okay.
But I don't know, but Donald Duke, then there's this, there's a female, there's FTD, it's FTD. Then there's this Amina lady that they are campaigning for her to run. There's another woman, we just never know. But I think that Nigeria cannot be run properly if a woman is not running.
Alright. So as you guys noticed, Baby Coco escaped.
I definitely think a woman needs to run Nigeria.
Because
once a woman runs Nigeria, you begin to. She's gonna see from that wounded aspect, because men in it's a male dominated society. Everything has it's geared towards males. If you bring a woman in, and
what is the likelihood that she's going to?
It's not going to happen.
I mean, it's not, but we can only hope.
That's the thing.
If Hillary Clinton not win, she's not winning.
But Hillary Clinton is very different.
Because at the same time too, even the women that are now trying to run, the point is that they still they don't even have any strong standing in politics in Nigeria.
You know what
they do?
Who is there?
Do you
that
know?
Amina one? That Amina woman, she's representing Nigeria in United Nations. She's done a whole lot of things. Niger Delta, somebody. She's done a lot.
Let me tell you what. My fear is. When you have so many different independents, you need to have just one independent that's going to fight against. No, because at this point now, you have a lot of people who want an independent party to win, an independent
person,
candidate to win. That makes the independent vote scattered against around so many different people. But like, if it was, if I don't know if they do like the primaries and all that. See, if it was in that manner, where if you had just one independent, a strong, very, very strong independent, if all of them decided to come together, like, listen, we're all going to have, maybe this person will have like 5% of the vote, so that person will have like maybe 10% of the vote, and that person will have like maybe 6% of the vote. If they combine all of those votes, then I think they have a shot. But when you have so many different people who everyone's like, well, you know, this guy is good, this guy is good, this guy is good, I'm not sure which one to go, I'll just go for.
But
it's a little bit harder.
Nigerians are
No, they are.
We have reached the point.
They are.
Where even the random person selling tomatoes in Alaba market
Yes.
is saying
They're tired.
we're tired.
See,
There's no money in Nigeria.
See.
The 1% are the people that are eating. Everybody else is working but not able to eat.
yeah, and then like we've seen, Nigeria has now become oh my god, the number one. Like they've overtaken India.
Yeah, they are the most popular. They were already the most populous country in Africa.
Yeah, but then now they are the.
I'm not like one of the poorest countries.
We are now the poorest country because
we
India.
can't poorer than India now.
No, we've overtaken them
That's
now.
it's not population.
It's not population,
It's
it's
not
poverty.
population, it's something with poverty.
It's
I think
poverty. We
level or
passed
something like that.
them. I know they always say Nigeria cannot carry last, but this one, why do we carry last?
though.
Like, I mean,
That phrase needs to die because Nigeria is always carrying us.
yeah.
Only when we come to abroad that we don't carry last. In our country,
In our
we
country,
fail all the time.
in our country.
All the time.
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, we all know that. I mean, Nigeria needs help.
Do you think we'll be able to, like people in the diaspora, will we be able to vote?
They do have voting abstention, but I don't know.
But does
how
it
good
count?
that is. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll
how-
find out.
Does it count?
I don't know
We'll
how
find
good that
out.
is. I've heard about voting in abstention, but I don't know how feasible it is.
We'll find out. Sorry, I have to keep an eye on Coco because.
Chloe, please come.
And speaking of that,
Hello,
speaking of that,
Sissy Mariam on
Yes.
Instagram.
Speaking of that, last week it was exactly a week ago. Tragic, terrible, the most like a parent's worst nightmare. The band, you guys know him, Nigerian singer, lost his only child, his 13-month-old son. Was found drowned in the singer's indoor pool in the house. I don't think anybody really knows. It's on the outside.
Yeah,
People don't
outside
really
of
know
them.
what
Why,
happened
how,
and
yeah.
how it happened and how he was found, how long he was missing, who was in the house, all of that. Those are the details that we don't know. I'm not sure that I even really care to know. The fact is just that this family has lost a young boy. Who's just a month older than
You just
my child.
celebrated.
Yeah, just celebrated. His birthday was in
birthday.
May. His birthday was in May. And Nigerians, we were very...
But wait, you guys, it's because we don't know. It's
You
because yes.
First of all, the band was out of the country.
Nigerians,
So first of all,
we
the band
like
was out
to-
of the country. But Nigerians all over are just, we can be very mean and heartless people.
Judgmental.
I think it's because we don't
Judgmental.
know.
Sending messages, tagging him in the messages, and saying, "Hey, you're a bad parent. Why do you have an indoor pool? Why
isn't there gate? Why isn't there door?
gate?
Why is
No,
that?
why is a baby being brought up in a bachelor pad?"
Because
Guys, but wait, without the death, right? These are legit questions. Without,
Speaking of
perhaps,
looking for your child, let's go and look for mine.
perhaps this was a situation that the child didn't die, or nothing happened to the child, but people just saw his house and he's living there. Those are legit questions. If you have an indoor pool, in America they'll tell you, you have a pool, put up a gate, put up this, put up. You know what I'm saying? So we mourn the loss of the child, but if we remove that emotion and remove the circumstance, those questions are legit. Now,
The questions
should
are
they
legit.
ask the questions right now? No. That is
No, don't.
inappropriate.
I think you can ask the question. Don't ask the band. Don't ask
Yeah,
the
well,
wife.
yeah.
because
No.
ask yourself,
Nobody
please.
knows. They don't know anything.
No, they're tagging. No, they're
ask
tagging them.
yourself.
It's
like
so
it's like
wrong.
okay, fine. You can have conversation with your friend and but then when you're not gonna be like, but did you even see the pool? I did not gonna tag him
Tagging-
and
why
be like,
tagging
why would you
him?
do this? Like,
Because
they now
then
tag
guess
them.
what?
Why
But
to
Nigerians
like?
don't have internet decorum.
See, when
We know
internet
Do they even have?
even the person decorum they don't have. Listen,
They don't have
whether
internet
it is
decorum.
now or whether it's in a year or 2 years from now, he will forever
You
grieve.
will though.
So there's no right time to ask him any
He will always be
question.
guilty. He will always feel guilty.
He will.
And I
his
think-
wife will always feel guilty.
Yeah.
In fact, she'll probably feel guiltier because she was in the
She was
country.
there, yeah. The man was not in the country.
And
And then again, nobody even knows if the wife was even at home.
or if she was
If she
out.
was, like, nobody
and
knew.
even
But
if
that's
it
what
was
I'm
mostly,
saying.
if
So a lot of
No,
these
but
questions
Nigerians
are
are just-
circling from the fact that, and we are, like you said,
no, but even
nosy,
if
rosy,
even if
and
they
we
know,
want to know.
even if Nigerians know, they will still find fault. If she went out, why is she going
Why is she
out?
going now? Oh, then the one I saw now, was where is the nanny? Someone now goes, did they only have one nanny? If they
Why do they only have
if
one
they only
nanny?
had one nanny, then that's the fault of
Nigerians
their
will
own.
always
I'm
say,
like, hey.
Nigerians will never be happy. So
But
they
you guys
do their
need to
business.
extract the emotion.
No.
No, it's legit that they should not ask. I agree with you guys. They should not ask. But if you extract emotion, extract the circumstance, these questions you will ask them too. Where is the nanny? Why you have two nannies? Why is your child running outside? Where is the nanny?
It wasn't
Why
outside,
is
it
no?
was-
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. If we change the situation
Right.
and the child didn't, nothing happened to
You
them.
know what, Sha? If this
Like
was,
that boy in the truck thing that the driver took the child and ran away. They didn't run away. We don't know that they ran away, but
Oh, the one
the
with
mother took one child
and
the
then
driver
yeah,
took-
yeah.
Oh.
They're looking for the other child.
No, they found him.
Oh, they found him.
From
praise
somewhere
God.
that I read yesterday. Now, I have not really looked into it, but I did see that both of them have been found.
This is another story,
Sorry.
Yes.
guys. Something that
But I'm
out
saying,
of, out of
even in that
Nigeria.
one, Nigerians were asking,
Why did the mother carry the child?
Okay, now you guys. So now that story
This was
is
the petrol
petrol
tanker
tanker
that
that burst into flames. You know,
exploded.
no, I read a Danfo ran into the tanker was stationary apparently.
Did you see?
Danfo
Wait,
ran into the
wait,
into the
wait.
tanker, and that's how it exploded.
Wait. Let's even talk about that stationary part. Do you know how that tanker tried to become stationary? Did you see? How Nigeria tanker was moving, traffic. Do you know for them to stop the tanker, they minus driver, they had to jump out of the tanker with
Yeah, they said the
stone.
brakes failed.
Yes.
The brakes had
So
failed.
they are, and obviously you know that this is not a first brake failure. That means it's something that they're used to because they
Yeah.
because the way
They
they
have-
quickly
they
jumped
have
out, brought out their stone
equipment.
to hold the tire. I mean, when I saw the video, I was like, really, guys?
Oh, you saw the video?
I saw the video. I was like,
Oh,
really?
right before it happened.
Right before it happened because someone's dash cam camera caught it, and they released
Nigerians,
it.
why do you have dash cam? Are you a cop?
Well,
Are you a
hey, it is helping us.
Are you last man? Why do you have dash
It's
cam?
helping
camera?
us, but because now we've actually seen what happened just before, you know. So that was it. And now, if Danfo hit it, I don't know.
That's why
The
I
thing,
read that
the thing
Danfo-
exploded, and nine lives
people.
were lost. But you know what?
It could have been
It
worse.
could have been
It could have
worse
been way worse.
if you
Listen,
saw
54 cars.
exact and only 9.
And that's Ibadan Express.
Yes.
You know how busy that.
Yes, not just on the road, but the pedestrians too that are on the side. So when I saw that it was 9, at first I was like, please, let's not go on those
Oh,
cases
just
where
bring
the
it
number
down.
will not
Yeah.
be going up.
Yeah.
And so far of yesterday, it has still remained at 9. So then the one that the woman had one child, that had a child, the woman had twins. So when it happened, she grabbed one and
And
went
then
in one direction. The driver
Driver.
grabbed the other one and went in that direction. Trust me, if I were in that situation, do you know me? I will run and I don't know when I will stop running.
Yes.
And that's probably what the driver did.
Listen, yes. It's not as if like the mother said, you know what,
Carry
let them
this
go that
one.
way, then
Yeah.
they're going- No.
In that
It's
state,
it's
man,
the
They were
moment.
asking questions. Why didn't you follow the driver? Why didn't
No,
you?
you don't
even know.
Are you not happy that
All
the
you
driver at
know
least had
is
the
listen.
sense?
All you know.
Thank
Thank you.
All you know is that you are taking off.
Yes, you run and you don't
It's
look back.
when you stop. It's wherever you stop. That's when you be like, wait, where am I? What's going on? Who is with me and who isn't with me? It's after you stop.
Nigeria.
We pray for
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Pray for
Nigeria,
America
we
too.
will be.
Pray for
Pray for
Pray
the world.
for
The world is just going crazy. That's all I know.
Yeah, so Sissy Miriam, ask your question. So that what we're saying now. So my dear, so like we've seen, as of today is Sunday, as of Friday, I saw an article that said the boy has been found with the driver, and I think at that point maybe they're trying to reunite the kid with the mom. I will have to look it up though, just to make sure that it's not one of those fake stories that float around, because anytime that, there's something happening, fake stories appear.
Always come
So
up, yeah.
let's just hope that this one that I saw is not a fake story. But we'll definitely look into it and have an answer for everybody.